because, yeah, because it's,
Well, since you're gonna be there anyway.
really? That's, yeah, talk to her about it, but, well, it meant nothing. It means in a little nothing that they would do themselves to
Yeah.
make a bigger thing. But I thought we were just
You don't have to
carrying
buy
it.
them. They're both named Pearl. But anyway, it's not.
No, but they're as good.
And singers. I guess we need all the equipment.
Oh my, oh, we'll definitely need that thing, right? Okay. What ifs? Yeah. Yeah. Must be me.
here. It is, it's kind of blinding, but it's so nice. Let me point out to you. How nice to have everyone here. Even though I can't see you. To the penultimate Shabbat of, not penultimate. Yes, penultimate Shabbat of 5782. We have this one and next one, and then we're on to the new year. Yay. So, I think we're on page 10. I've been trying to think of how to do things more creatively, but I just don't have it. Maybe later. Do you want to face the community or do you want to face the ark? Okay. So grab yourself a siddur. Beautiful. You have the best clothes. So we're going to start on page 10, and you just, do whatever you do, because I don't have your thing with me, and wow, I want to be her. Thank you. I want to be Zoe. So we're on page 10 as we bring in Shabbat. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai dai dai nai nai nai. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai na na lai lai lai. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai na lai lai. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai na dai 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 nai. Yai la la lai lai lai. Yedi nefesh avad rachamah mishoch avdach el retzonach yarutz avdach kemo ayal yishtachaveh el mul hadara yeravlo yedidutach minofet suv v'chol tam Adonai ziv haolam nafshi cholat avatach anahelna refanala b'harot lam noam zivach az titchazek v'titrapeh v'haitalach shivchat olam v'tikyemu rachamecha v'chusna al beino havach ki zekama nichsof. My arm's gonna get tired in a minute. Lirov b'tiferet uzah ana eli machmad libi chushana lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai. We continue on page 11. Lechu neranema l'Adonai, nariya litzur yishenu, imekadma fana v'toda, v'zmira nariya lo, imekadma fana v'toda, v'zmira nariya lo. El Gadol Adonai Umelech Gadol Al Kol Elohim Asher B'yado Mekarei Aretz V'toavot Arilo Asher B'yado Mekarei Aretz V'toavot Arilo. Do you want to read the English?
Sure.
Starting with let us go, and then we'll come in here and we'll read it responsibly.
Let us go and sing Adonai. Let us trumpet and praise to our protector. Filled with thanks, let us greet God and raise our voice in song.
Great is Adonai, a greater sovereign than all other deities. God's hands form the earth's deep. Mountain crests, too, are God's work. The sea is God, for God made it. Dry land was fashioned by God's hands.
Come, let us bow and kneel. Let us bend our knees in praise of Adonai who formed us.
For Adonai is our God, and we are God's flock, sheep in God's caring hands. If only you would listen today to God's voice, and not become hard-hearted like the people at Meribah, like that time at Massah in the desert when your ancestors tried me and tested me, though they had seen what I had wrought. For 40 years I was troubled by that generation, and I said, these are a people whose hearts have gone astray. They do not know my way. So in anger I swore they would not enter my rest. 40 shana kut bedor, v'yomaram tewei levavhem, v'hem lo yadu derachai, asher nishbati v'yapi, im yavun el menuchati. Page 13. I was going to read something here. Well, so Reb Levi Yitzchak of Berdichev said, at each stage of our religious development, which is like every day, every minute, every hour, as our sense of God's wonder deepens, we sing differently to God. We sing a new song. Shiru Ladonai, Shir Chadash, Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz, Shiru Ladonai, Baruch Shemo, Basru Miyom Leyom Yeshuato, Sapru Vagoyim Kevodo, Bechol Ha'amim Nifliotav, Ki Gadol Adonai. Havu Ladonai Mishpachot Ha'amim, Havu Ladonai Yishmechu Hashemayim v'tagel haaretz Yiram hayam u'meloam Ya'alo sadai v'chol asher bo ay az yiranenu kol atzei ha'ar lifnei Adonai kiva lishpot haaretz yishpot tevel b'tzedek ve'amim be'emunato yalai la lai lai yalai la lai lai yalai lai lai ay lai 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 yai dai dai lai la lai 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 la lai lai ya lai la lai lai ya la lai ya la lai ai dai dai nai ya nai na nai nai ya lai la lai lai ya la lai ya la lai yai dai ya na nai ya na nai ya la lai ya lai la lai lai ya la lai la lai yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai lai lai. On page 17. Mizmor shir l'Adonai shir chadash ki niflot asa hoshia lo yamino uzroa kodsho. Sing to Adonai a new song, I might say another new song. For Adonai has wrought wonders. God's right hand and holy arm have brought deliverance. Adonai. God dealt faithfully and kindly with the house of Israel. The very ends of the earth saw our God's saving power. Let the sea and all that is in it roar, the earth and all who inhabit it thunder. Let rivers clap hands while mountains sing in harmony, greeting Adonai who comes to judge the earth, judging the world with justice and the nations with truth. Lifnei Adonai kiva lishpot haaretz, yishpot tevel b'tzedek, v'yamim b'meisharim. And now we continue on page 20. The last three lines of this, of Psalm 99, the last three lines which say, exalt Adonai our God and bow down at God's holy mountain, for Adonai our God is holy. Ramemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lahar kodsho. Ramemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lahar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu ramemu. Ki, you're right. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu ramemu. Lai la lai la la lai la 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 lai ya la 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 lai ya la 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 lai ya la lai la la lai ya na na da ya la 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 lai ya la 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 lai. Lai, 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 yai, lai, lai, yai, lai, lai, yai, lai, 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 lai. Well done. We turn now to page 21, and I invite you to rise. Mizmor LeDavid, Havu l'Adonai b'ne'elim, Havu l'Adonai kavod va'oz, Havu l'Adonai kavod shemo, Hishtachavu l'Adonai b'hadrat kodesh, Kol Adonai Hamayim El HaKavod Hirim Adonai Adonai Amayim Rabim Kol Adonai Bakoach Kol Adonai Behadar Kol Adonai Shover Arazim Vaishaver Adonai et Arzei Havanon Vayarkidem Kemo Egel Levanon Vesirion Kemo Ben Re'emim Kol Adonai Chotzev Lavodesh Kol Adonai Yachil Adonai Midbar Kadesh Kol Adonai Echol Elayalot Vayachasov Ya'arot Uvehechalo Kulo Omer Kavod Kulo Omer Kavod Adonai Lama Buyashav Vayeshev Adonai Melech Leolam Adonai Oz Le'amo Yitem Adonai Yivarech Et Amo V'Shalom. Feel free to be seated. As we turn to page 22. To do this on Abba Koach. We do it on Friday nights, but I feel personally in some knots, and I think that communally people seem to be kind of tied in knots. I don't know if it's a change of the season, don't know if it's the upcoming holidays. Transitions are always hard, and so if you would, may your mighty right hand undo the knot that ties us up. Accept the prayers of your people, you who are revered. Raise us up, cleanse us. Almighty, if you would, guard as the apple of your eye those who seek your unity. Bless them, cleanse them, have compassion on them. Always act justly towards them. Mighty Holy One, in your abundant goodness, guide your people. Exalted, turn to your people who invoke your holiness. Listen to our pleas. Hear our cries, knowing the hidden depths within us. Praise be the name. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. L'chadodi, page 23. Do you have a favorite melody for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lecha dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekavela. Shamor v'zachor v'dibore echad, mi'enu el menucha Adonai echad. U'shemol echad u'shem u'tiferet elitila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekavela. Likrat Shabbat lechunenecha kishimatori ha'erev ma'em yoshmikem ne'esuchato ma'aseh v'mashalatila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekavela. Mikdash melech irmaluchad u'mitzim mitach v'chayav l'shevet yemek habachado ya'amal alayich ela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekavela. Hidna ari me'afar hu milivshi migdei lifartecha mi'al yad ben yishai beit alach mikorva el nafshi nafshi ge'ala. Lecha dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekavela. Hitoreri, kiva ore, kumi uri, shir daberi kavod Adonai, alayitila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekavela. Lo tevoshi velo tikami matish tochali umatemi bach yechesu aniyei ami benivneta irotila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekavela. V'hayel shiso shawasayich v'rachanu kol mivalayich yasis alayich Elohayich kimsos chatan akala. Lecha dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekavela. Yaminu smol tifrotzi v'et Adonai taritzi al yadish ben partzi v'nismecha magila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekavela. Likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekavela.
Well done. I'm really out of a job here. This is really, this is great. Well, it's not great, but, lighting candles. Does anybody have a yen to bring to light candles tonight? Do you have a yen? Do you want us to do it together? Do you want everybody to do it together? Do you want to do it? Do you want you and your mom to do it?
Sure.
Does your mom want to do it?
Yeah.
tonight I think there's matches and there's. That's okay. I can do the tune. While this is happening, my usual breathe out the week, bring in Shabbat, bring in this gift. What? Yeah. Let it go. Let it go. Let those knots go. Bring healing into this world. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. I'm feeling more peaceful already. And so, we turn back in our Sidurim to page 27.
Mizmor, Mizmor, Mizmor Shir, Shir Leyom HaShabbat. Mizmor, Mizmor, Mizmor Shir, Shir Hayom HaShabbat. Tov, 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 Lechodot, Tov, Tov, Todot, Ladonai, Uzamer, Leshimcha, Leshimcha Elyon. Tov, 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 Lechodot, Tov, Tov, Lechodot, Ladonai, Uzamer, Leshimcha, Leshimcha Elyon.
Do you want to do the English responsibly, this English?
It is good to thank Adonai and sing your name most high, to proclaim your love at daybreak and your faithfulness each night.
Finger the lute, pluck the harp, let the sound of the lyre rise up.
You gladden me with your deeds, Adonai, and I shall sing of your handiwork.
How wonderful are your works, Adonai, how subtle your designs.
The arrogant do not understand, the fool do not comprehend like this. The wicked flourish like grass, and every evildoer blossoms only to be destroyed forever.
But you, Adonai, are exalted for all time.
Surely your enemies will perish, Adonai. Surely your enemies, Adonai. Surely your enemies will perish, and who commit evil will be scattered.
As a wild bull raises up its horn, you raised my head high, anointed it with fresh oil.
As my enemies gather against me, my gaze remains steady, for my ears listen and hear.
The righteous flourish like the date palm, thrive like a cedar in Lebanon. Planted in the house of Adonai, they flourish in our God's courtyard.
In old age, they remain bountiful, still fruitful, proclaiming Adonai is upright, my rock who there is no flaw. Sadik katamar lifrach lifrach, sadik katamar lifrach, sadik katamar lifrach lifrach, sadik katamar lifrach. Ke'eretz balvanon yiske, ke'eretz balvanon yiske, ke'eretz balvanon yiske yiske. Ke'eretz balvanon yiske, ke'eretz balvanon yiske, ke'eretz balvanon yiske yiske. Shetuli
Shamanim Yehu Lahagi Ki Yashar Adonai Tzuri V'lo Avlatako Lahagi Ki Yashar Adonai Tzuri V'lo Avlatabo. Good spirit. We conclude Kabbalat Shabbat service on page 30 with the mourner's Kaddish. I invite those who are in mourning or those who are saying Kaddish to rise with me as we read the mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah
Ma divra kirte biamlik malchute v'chayekon v'yomechon v'chaye dechol beit Yisrael ba'agala v'zman hariv v'meru.
Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam v'oleo maya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yithalal shemei dekudesha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata ta'amiran v'yama v'yimeru. Amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru. Amen. Oseh shalom v'mrama
Yaseh shalom
aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'yimeru. Amen. I keep going? You good? Not too tired? Wow. Okay. So now we're going to move into Ma'ariv, into the evening service. And we begin that on page 39A, as I invite you to rise for the Baruch Hu.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai Mevorach Leolam Vaed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Vaed. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
That's it. That's good. Feel free to be seated as we continue on page 39A. You're probably going to do the morning one, right? It's Sarah. This is the evening stuff. You're perfect. Creates the day and night rules like fire. Umavir yom umevi laila umavdil ben yom uvein laila Adonai tzivahot shemo el chai v'kayam tamidim lo chaleinu leolam vaed Baruch atah Adonai Hamariv Aravim. Continue on page 40. Avat olam
Beit Yisrael
Alav Torah mitzvot Chukim u'mishpatim Otanu limadeta Al kein Adonai Eloheinu Shamenu v'kumeinu Nasiach b'chukecha V'nismach b'divrei Toratecha U'v'mitzvotecha Le'olam vaed Ki hein chayenu V'yorech yameinu V'yorech yameinu U'v'elnegeh Yomam v'layla Yomam v'layla V'yavatecha al tizim memenu le'olamim Baruch atah Adonai Ohev amo Yisrael. Page
Shema
41. Yep.
Shema Yisrael Elohecha, v'chol nafshecha, uv'chol nafshecha, uv'chol me'odecha, v'hayu hadvarim ha'ela, asher nochim tzavacha, leom al levavecha, v'shintekam levanecha, v'dibartam bam, b'shittecha u'v'techa, u'v'lechtecha b'derech, u'v'sholtecha yanecha, u'shartam leot al yadecha, u'neilitotafot b'neinecha, u'natam al mezuzot beitecha, u'v'sharecha.
And we continue individually on page 42. Montes Karuba. Ani Adonai Elohechem Asher Hotzeiti Etchem Me'eretz Mitzrayim Liot Lachem Lelohim Ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem
Adonai Elohechem Emet.
And we continue on page 49b in the English, reading responsibly. You proclaimed the covenant on the seventh day. You declared it, 43b? 43b. Arba'im v'shalosh bet. You proclaimed the covenant on the seventh day. You declared it and decreed it. We listened and heard it. You loved this day we inherited, delighting in its remembrance. From the time you bestowed it, joy filled the hearts of Yeshurun, the people you redeemed. Securing. You exalted Shabbat as a sign between us forever.
In 6 days your world was formed. On the seventh day you rested.
To honor your name, they sing songs of praise to the one deserving of praise. U'malchuto b'ratzon kiblu aleihem Moshe Miriam v'nei Yisrael lechanu shira v'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam mi chamocha
Elim Adonai, mi kamocha, nedar b'kodesh, norat hilot, osef eleh.
Malchutecha rovanecha bokei hayam lifnei Moshe zeli anu ve'yamru Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. V'nemar kifat Adonai Yaakov v'olam yad chazak mimenu Baruch atah Adonai Kal Yisrael. Okay, here is your part if you'd like to harmonize. Hey-oh, oh, hey, that's it. Hey-oh, oh, hey. Ashkibenu Adonai Eloheinu le'shalom v'hamidenu Borei Sukkot Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Amo Yisrael, Ve'al Yerushalayim. We turn to page 46 as we rise for Vishamru.
Vishamru B'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat La'asot et HaShabbat Ledoratam Berit Olam. Vishamru B'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat La'asot et HaShabbat Ledoratam Berit Olam. Remain Yisrael, O Tilei Olam, O Tilei Olam, O Tilei Olam. Vishamru B'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat La'asot et HaShabbat Ledoratam Berit Olam. Yishat Yamin, Asa Adonai, Asa Adonai, et ha'amayim ve'et ha'aretz, Vishamru B'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat La'asot et HaShabbat Ledoratam Berit Olam. Vayom hashvi'i Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash. Vishamru B'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat La'asot et HaShabbat Ledoratam Berit Olam.
You do this?
Yitkadal Yitkadash Shmei Rabbah.
Amen.
Bialma Divra Kirte Biamlich Machute V'chayechon Yom Echon Uchaye Dechot Beit Yisrael Bagala Bagala Ubizman Kari Bimeru Amen Leishmei Rabbah Mevorach Yom Yomaya Yitzbarach Yitzbarach V'yitshema V'yitzpa'ar V'yitroma V'yitnase V'yithadar V'yit'aleh V'yit'hala Shemei Dekudasha Barichu La'ela Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tushbechata V'nechemata Damiran Bialma Ve'yimeru Amen.
We take a moment for silent prayer. The Amidah begins on page 47 or whatever page it is in your own hearts.
Oseh shalom b'mirva, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'yakol Yisrael, v'imiru imru amen. Ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'yakol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'yakol Yisrael.
Our service continues on page 53. Vayachulu hashamayim v'haaretz v'chol tzivam vayachol Elohim bayom hashvi malachto asher asa vayishbot bayom hashvi mikol malachto asher asa vayivarech Elohim et yom hashvi vayikadesh oto kivo shavat mikol malachto asher bara Elohim lasot Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor V'Hanora Elyon Konei Shamayim Va'aretz Magen Avot Bigvaro V'chayei Beitim B'ma'amaro Ha'el HaKadosh She'ein Kamohu Hameniach Le'amo B'yom Shabbat Kodsho Kivam Ratza La'aniach Lahem Kivam Ratza La'aniach Lahem Lefanav Navod Mirav V'achad V'nodeh Lishmo B'chol Yom Tamid Me'on Abrachot El HaHodot Adon HaShalom Mekadesh HaShabbat Mevarech Shevi V'meniach B'kedusha Liyametu Shnei Oneg Zecher L'maaseh V'reich. Page 54. Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu Ritzei Imnuchateinu Kodshenu b'mitzvotecha V'tein chalkeinu b'toratecha Sabeinu mituvecha V'samachenu b'yeshuatecha V'taher libeinu Le'avdecha v'yamet V'hanchilenu Adonai Eloheinu B'yahazon Shalom V'yanuchu v'Yisrael Mekadeshei Shemecha Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. The long one? Do you know the long one?
Yeah.
Want to do it?
Yeah.
Let me do it with you.
Can you help me, sir?
Yeah.
Miraba.
Amen.
Divra kirte biamlich machute. Yom Echon, Chaye Dechot Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala Ubizman Kari B'Yimaru.
Amen. Yehei Shmei Rav Mevorach, Le'olam Le'omei Omaya,
Yitbarach, Yitbarach, V'yitshema, V'yitrom, V'yitar, V'yitroma, V'yitnaseh, V'yithadar, V'yitaleh, V'yithala, Shmei Dekudasha, Barichu, Le'elam Min Kol Birchata V'shirata, Tushbechata V'nechemata, Da'amiran V'alma, Imeru. Amen.
Tikabaslo Tanavod Hone Bosiro Kadama Bahandiv Shmai B'meru. Amen. Yesh Lama Rabba Min Shemai V'chayim Aleinu V'yoko Yisrael B'meru. Amen. Oseh Shalom B'mromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom. Aleinu V'yakolam Yisrael V'yakol Yoshvei Tevel B'meru. Amen. Amen. Kiddush. Is that in your wheelhouse? Yippee. Let's see.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Rei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'yeshat sholal yava v'ratzon hichilanu zikaron l'maaseh v'reishis ki hu yom techila l'mikra kodesh zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim Kivanu v'chata Tanu kidashta Mikol ha'amim Shabbat kodshecha Yahava uvratzon Hicheltanu Baruch atah Adonai Hadadesh HaShabbat.
Amen.
You sure it's good?
I think it's grape juice. Well, if you go to sleep on the way home, you'll know that. And if it's not, you like it a lot. Good job. It's grape juice. Maybe it wasn't. You can see what happens. Page 56, Aleinu. V'yachladon hakol ateit gedula yoseh reshim shalom sanu kagoye haratzot v'lo samanu kamishbachot adama shalom sam chelkenu kahem v'gor aleinu kachol hamonam V'anachnu korim u'mishtarim u'modim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu she'unotei shamayim v'yotza haaretz u'moshav yikaron b'shamayim ima'al ushlinatuzo v'kohem odim hu Eloheinu u'meinot emel malkeinu efezu lekatatu letorato v'yadayom hashayon Ki Adonai hu Elohim, Hashamayim כי המלכות שלך היא, ולמד תמלוך בכבוד, ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד.
נאמר, וחיו אדוני, ומלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו, ושמו, ושמו אחד.
Feel free to be seated. You can sit down if you want. And I'll call you back up at the end. Grant that the memories of those who have gone before us be a source of strength for us and for everyone in the house of Israel. May the souls of our departed find peace in your sheltering care, and may we all be blessed with peace, tranquility, and the fullness of life as we remember these members of our community whose yahrzeits occur this week. This evening and tomorrow, the 21st of Elul, we remember Joseph Greenwald, uncle of Pat Davidson Reef, Bella Schatz, mother of Fran Jacobson, and Paul Truziani, husband of Susan Truziani. On Sunday, we remember Sophie Gurian, mother of Dorothy Schulman, and Lillian Cates, grandmother of Rachel Mack. On Monday, the 23rd of Elul, we remember Charles Chorney, father of Mark Chorney and Susan Fine, Thelma Kahaner, mother of Harvey Kahaner, and Howard Kestenbaum, brother of Susie Safer. On Tuesday, the 24th of Elul, we remember Estelle Krinsky, mother of Joy Krinsky, and Nettie Solodkin, mother of Diana Gold. On Wednesday, September 21st, the 25th of Elul, remember Jeanette Levinson, mother of Ellen Levinson. On Thursday, remember Harry Schumann, father of Risha Richmond and Eileen Berman. And on Friday, September 23rd, the 27th of Elul, remember Seymour Chamoff, father of Judy Gatchell, Anna Diner, grandmother of Roberta Zimmerman, and Stephen Brent Jacobson, son of Fran Jacobson and cousin of Rachel Mack, and also your grandmother. And finally, we also remember Lillian Schreiber Glazer, mother of Ruth Cohn. Is there anyone else? I guess we're remembering the Queen. Is there anyone else remembering at this time? Each life is a whole world. In each is the breath of the divine. In affirming God, we affirm the worth of each one whose life now ended brought us closer to the source of life, in whose unity no one is alone, and every life finds purpose. I invite those who have a yahrzeit to rise with me as we turn to page 58 from Mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah, B'yalma divra kirute v'yamlich malchute, b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'v'zman kariv v'yimeru. Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam le'omei omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yitale v'yitalal Shemei dekudesha brechu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata. Ta'amiran b'yalma v'yimeru. Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabbah min Shemaya. V'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'yimeru. Amen. May the one who brings peace to the heavens bring peace to us, to all Israel, and to all humanity. And let us say, Amen. Shabbat shalom to everyone. I have I only have one little piece of wisdom left, but I'm thinking about this. So this week's parsha is called Kitavo, and in this parsha, Moses has people lined up, different tribes lined up on two mountains, and one recites blessings and one recites curses. And without going into the whole thing, I was thinking today, this week, that sometimes, and this is in preparation for the high holidays, sometimes we focus on the blessings, and sometimes we focus on only the curses. And sometimes, it's kind of a glass half empty or glass half full thing. And I think that sometimes we fulfill our own stuff, so that if all we're looking at is what's going wrong, then everything will constantly go wrong for us. And if we have, if we can break through that and have moments of gratitude, even for the smallest things, because really, the smallest things are really the biggest things. And if we can just have gratitude and realize the bracha, the blessing in those things, I think we'll be happier people, and I think we won't be so mean to one another. So that's my piece of wisdom. I don't think that will be my Devar Torah tomorrow, but if you come back and hear it again, you'll hear it again. That's just what I'm thinking. So these announcements are announcements that you've heard before. Actually, what I would like to highlight is, and it's not on here, is that tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, Slichot. And that is, Slichot are prayers asking for forgiveness. But the way Rebbetzin Lisa and Rabbi Sruli with his, they have instruments and fiddles and accordion. They do it. Rabbi Sruli grew up in a Hasidic environment. He actually left that environment, but he has that Hasidic soul inside of him. And when they lead Slichot, there are some things that they do that are just so soulful and just bring you right into the holidays. But they're not all half empty people at all. So there's a lot of joyous music too, because as we kind of examine ourselves and figure out who we're going to be in the next year, try to be a better person in the next year, that's pretty joyous. So I want to remind you that it's happening. It's happening at 8 o'clock. If we can, we'll do it outside. If it's too cold, we'll do it in here. But it's really a lovely little service. And we begin with Havdalah. So if you like Havdalah, get a little bit of Havdalah. Yes, sir? No, they don't do it all night long. Well, the Ashkenazim do this thing of having it, they used to, I don't know if people do this anymore, the midnight thing. You're thinking of Shavuot, where you have the Tikkun Leil Shavuot all night long. But the Sephardim do this amazing thing, I probably talked about it, is every morning, right before dawn, like from 4:30 in the morning until 6 in the morning or something, they have Slichot. And you just hear this din of music and chanting and crying, and oh, it's so incredible as you walk down the streets of Jerusalem. But I neither get up at 4:30 in the morning. I mean, I'm not praying at 4:30 in the morning, nor am I praying much at midnight. So ours is at 8 o'clock, a reasonable time so that we can all remember whatever we said and not be asleep. But bring your friends, just have a good time, and we begin the tshuva stuff that we're doing. Any other announcements? All right. Well, Zoe's bat mitzvah is during Sukkot, and so this is a good time to practice, because it'd be really a drag to be practicing during the high holidays, although you could do it. You are fantastic. And do you want to lead us in Shalom Aleichem, which is on page 5? I love the yes stuff. Oh, and then we'll do Motzi. So.
Okay. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Malachim, Kadosh Baruch Hu. Malachem Shalom, Malachem Shalom, Malachem Elyon. Melech Malachem Malachim, Kadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom, Malachem Shalom, Malachem Elyon. Mi Melech Malachem Malachim, Kadosh Baruch Hu. Malachem Shalom, Malachem Shalom, Malachem Elyon. Mi Melech Malachem Malachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
All right, you want to do your hand washing? Do our hand washing, okay. Say blessing, Baruch, Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kedeshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al netilat yadayim. And you guys say, Amen. Well done. We could just leave with this if you want.
Baruch Atah Adonai Heinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Amen.